It's a little bit anxiety inducing. It's not exactly the most fun environment we want to be a part of.
Tonight, a shooting investigation on the west side of Kalamazoo, and investigators say right now they are interviewing the person that they believe is responsible. That shooting happening outside of a Kalamazoo Mexican restaurant. Good evening. Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 at 5. I'm Andy Dominiani.
And I'm Jessica Harthorn. We're also hearing from the general manager of the local restaurant, the Big Burrito. Right now, the business is open, but the owner says a shooting early this morning is yet another setback for them.
And nearby residents say they feel unsafe. News Channel 3's Princess Johnny Steverson is live outside the Big Burrito tonight. And Princess, the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office says that nobody was injured here.
And thankfully so. Unfortunately, there are a series of cars that now have bullet holes in them as a result of this shooting. Now, the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office says that they are investigating this case, and they do have a suspect in custody that is currently being questioned at the Kalamazoo County Jail. According to the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office, a fired shots call at a local eatery, the Big Burrito, came in around 2 a.m. on Monday. It's at the intersection of KL Avenue and Drake Road. Although you see investigators with the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety on scene, the case now lies with KCSO.
Oh, it is going to be a couple $100s. It's a double pane glass. It's real thick.
Thomas Baldridge is the general manager of the Big Burrito. He tells me he came to work at 8 a.m. He thought someone kicked the glass because, well, it's not the first time. He says the area is crime infested and affects customer intake.
I had heard from regulars that they hadn't been around for maybe about a year or so when there was a shooting in the past because they were afraid.
Local Anthony Graves lives next door and he agrees. He heard the gunshots.
I heard what sounded like about 5 gunshots echoing. My Ring camera notification thing chimed in when somebody else was like, I've heard gunshots over in this area.
In a partial statement, KCSO Under Sheriff Michelle Greenlee said, quote, KDPS chased and caught the suspect with a gun. KDPS lodged them at KCJ. No people shot, only vehicles in the area. Detectives found 40 caliber rounds at the scene and are following up on the incident today. Baldridge says at this point, he's just hoping the Big Burrito stays out the crosshairs of any more crime as he reflects on a 2020 shooting that he says set the Mexican restaurant back financially during the pandemic.
Bullets had gone through our walk-in cooler, so there was damaged pans, food that was contaminated, shattered glass bottles. It ruined our condensing unit.
Now, you heard Baldridge say that the area is heavily infested with crime, so I took a look at the crime mapping tool, which uses data from law enforcement agencies. Now, when I looked at that data, it showed me that this area within the last 90 days in a 2-mile radius has had nearly 800 incidents. They are between assault, theft, larceny, as well as vandalism. Now, again, this is an ongoing investigation, which we'll make sure to stay on top of. When we have more information, we'll make sure to update you both on air and online at WWMT.com. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, Princess Johnny Steverson, News Channel 3.